Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My good name is KAUNDU, and today guys we are diving into practical lessons on what to do when you get paid. Whether it's a salary, side hustle or a freelance gig, getting the most out of your hard-earned money is very crucial. I know it's December and you're gonna be paid earlier than normal, and getting to know how you're gonna spend your money especially during this season is very important. So guys, let's get started. And before we dive into the story, kindly guys take a minute, subscribe to this channel, like the video, and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified whenever I create a new video. So let's dive in. Point number one is to have a budget. Before your money hits your checking account, you need to have a budget ready so that it can be able to guide you on how you are going to allocate your funds. So knowing where your money is going is very crucial for your financial stability. Rather than getting money and you don't even know how you're going to spend it. So guys, it is very important to have a budget. This budget is supposed to help you allocate your funds for all your expenses, your bills, your groceries, your savings, for emergency fund, and every other aspect your money needs to be budgeted for. So if you don't have a budget, especially for this season, for Christmas, I have a video detailing how you're going to spend your money and how you're going to allocate your funds for this Christmas. So check the video in the link in the description box, and make sure guys you make best use of your money through a budget. Number two, and this one guys I have talked about it time over and again, is to have an emergency fund. This is going to boost you in the times of unexpected happenings. So if you already have an emergency account, you need to make sure that you save on that account religiously. It's supposed to cater for you at least between 3 to 6 months of your living expenses. I talked about the amount that you need to allocate for your emergency fund in my previous video, and also you need to know how much you need to spend for your living expenses. I have also talked about that one. You need to check my previous video, and I will also be linking them on this video. So you need to have an emergency fund. It's supposed to cater for your unexpected happenings so that it can cushion you just in case. So allocate funds for your emergency. Yes, so that's point number two. Point number three is debt repayment. I know many people, they don't like paying debts. Taking a loan or taking any form of credit is very welcome. Many people like, well, they celebrate when they get the money, but when it comes to repayment, it becomes another handle, and many people don't like repaying. And what you don't know is that it affects your credit worthiness. It affects your, because the interest rate is continuing to pile up, it's continuing to hit your capital, because at the end of the day you have to pay that loan. You're not going to escape. So you need to plan on how you are going to allocate your portion of your income to repay the debts. And the best way is to have a budget for it. We talked about how you're going to repay your debts, especially the ones that are accruing interest. So you need to check on my previous video on how you're on the amount that you're going to allocate for repayment of your debts, and free up your capital and save your money. So point number four, and this is my favorite, is to save and invest. So consider saving a portion of your income for investments. Take a percentage of your income and save for your long-term investments. You need to explore the options that are available for investments and savings. Starting a business can be one of them. Saving in shares, money market, and many other options that are available for savings. you need to save for future. You need to save for investments. You need to save for that long-term goal, whether it's buying a house, owning that luxurious car that you always dream for. You need to save money so that you can be able to acquire those assets that you really need for them to generate revenue. Assets are supposed to generate revenue for you, and you need to save money for them because some of them they require a lot of money to acquire. So the best way to do and to get them is to save and get those to buy those assets when there are funds available. Number 5 is retirement planning. Guys, you're not gonna be working for the rest of your life. At some point, you will retire, and you need some cash to sustain you when you get retired. And the best way to do that is to save for your retirement. You don't need to be retired and you're depending on someone to save your life, support your life. One thing I normally and I say to myself, I don't need to depend on anyone when I retire. When I don't have much energy to do work, I need to have some capital that I have saved for myself. So you need also to plan for your retirement, plan for your those later days when you not be engaged, you not be working. At that is the time you need to at least have some cash that is disposable enough for you to support your life. And the best thing you can do it is to save for that retirement. Set aside some little cash, and you will need it at that point in life. Number 6 and the last one, and I know this is favorite for everyone, is to treat yourself. After all the hard work and every hustle, you need to reward yourself and treat yourself. And how you're gonna treat yourself is best known to you, but you need to allocate some money so that you can be able to enjoy that night out, some shopping, some hobby. And having a healthy, balanced life is very important. So you need to have money allocated for your enjoyment. And the best way to do it is to have it in a budget. And so, guys, don't allocate all your funds to enjoyment. That's a trick that I need you to know. As much as you love to enjoy, make sure that you're enjoying your money in the best way and in a disciplined manner so you don't enjoy all the funds and you don't save anything. Guys, it's important. Number 7 and the last one is to review and adjust your financial goals. You need to regularly review your plans, your budgets, so that you don't lag behind. Situation changes, life changes, and also you're supposed to change. You're supposed to adjust your budget. You're supposed to adjust your life to make sure that it suits the adjusting economy. So stay flexible and adapt to different circumstances. And life changes, you're also supposed to change. And guys, review your budget regularly, especially every month. Make sure that you sit down and see what has worked and what has not worked, and do some adjustments so that you can be able to live in the best way possible. Guys, that's it from me today. The guide on what to do when you get paid. Remember, financial success is about making informed decisions and setting yourself up for a prosperous future. And that future is dependent on the choices that you make on your budget. Do you have a budget? If you don't have a budget, check my videos on how to do budgeting. And if guys, this video was helpful to you, if it was value for your time, don't forget to hit that like button. If you like what I share, if you like my content, subscribe for more. And guys, share with your friends so that I can be able to enjoy this kind of content. And I'll see you on my next video, guys. I love you so much.